our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Murphy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Dos Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Finds his range with the jab. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not, man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now
he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. I think he's got it in his deep. Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Nice straight right hand.
He's got some hands, man.
We'll see if he can finish. Huge left hand.
Oh, that's big. Now we're going. Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
And makes us in a takedown. Why not? All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about Sky.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Big ground and pound.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, and again! Elbow there blocked by Murphy. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over. Oh, he's going triangle here. It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Murphy's in half guard. Another ground and pound strike lands. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great work. You won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that deep.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly. He could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt so bad.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice defense.
Oh, and there it is again, DC. I know you're not surprised. You saw that one coming from a mile away.
A mile away, because that's all we've seen over and over again. This guy shooting for takedowns and him securing takedowns. So it's no surprise. The earnest is on his partner to try to change the course of this fight.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair?
Isolated arm.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Gotta be careful here.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Ooh, big shot lands.
He closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Beautiful shot lands. I like it.
And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuff.
Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing? Good
series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he's out!
Good work, guys.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Under a minute to go.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock. All offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
2 rounds in the books.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes. You're 2-1.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, third and final round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
Oh, man. Nice punch, man.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, lands a beautiful switch kick there, champ.
I mean, just like Edson Barbosa, he switches stance and drives that kick to the other. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice.
All right, feet on the hips here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Wow, huge head kick. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
He's having his way with him here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. You see him put himself into the half guard. Like the control, yep.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
Solid kick by him there. Motioning for his thunderous leg kick, rounds his opponent, lifted a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this one.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landed far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Single leg takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Setting up a submission.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. Beautiful transition.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not postured.
And that is how you end a fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Van Buren.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better, I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows. Think about life, book it a $1.95, get for living outside. Thinking I die for the pie slice. Spend my time, gotta fit in my size, gotta pick up my ride, gotta dinner by 5, gotta think of my pride, then set about time, I'm ahead of my time, tip the hottest mind. This shit no action about design. Sometimes, damn right, sometimes it's time! Pick a fight!
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the King. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Garza.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
And we are underway here at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, big elbow. He threw that one with all of his power.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, collar tie.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Big double leg level change.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south.
He's going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
He's got the Kimura locked in. It's on him now to attack the wrist and start breaking the leg.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oh, my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Now, round one.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Making all these shots count.
Big ground and pound.
But at least staying busy on the bottom. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Huge knee lands to the clinch. Nice setup, nice takedown.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, big shots from the top.
He passes to half guard. That was a slick transition.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Stay tight, stay tight.
He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Round two straight ahead.
Just falling a little short. This round, we have to get more aggressive. I want you to pound them out just a little bit more.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable watching guys so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Now he's going full mount, beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Nicely done. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. There you go, again, half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out!
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. In the half guard.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Kicked him out here.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Side control now.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
45 seconds remain in the round. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, side control now.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get the all the way down.
Oh, he got out! Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth. Oh, knife right in.
Nice job by him defensively there.
Left punch on target tonight.
Effective with the jab. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big knee lands to the body.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he is giving himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Lucky guy. I have. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
That was nice.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, their fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Just misses with that one. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Single leg takedown is good. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped. Nice transition.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Final seconds here.
Great shots from the top position.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on. And there you go, again, half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll even...
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight. And his opponent is hurting for sure.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time a shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful. And now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, beautiful level change.
That's guard pass. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Oh, in the mount.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated and working towards the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. He's got it in. Oh, he's submitted.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Missed with that attempt. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, my God.
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Changing the position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep. You can't miss up. You need to work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the corner and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
tape. Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Able to block that one. Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one is right on the spot.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Beautiful reversal on the ground. Now he's going full mount.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, feet on the hips here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. What a tight armbar. This has got to be the end of the fight.
And that will do it! What a fight! What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the Buzzsaw.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission. Tonight, he did just that.
My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again. This here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear. I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two. It don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was an underdog. Oh, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up. I put my head up and told them crown me my ring finger.
Here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become a champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Abilon. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life.
Great timing on that double leg.
Getting them out here.
Kovalov's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Nice. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, now going to the elbow. Nicely done there by Kovalov.
Start winning those elbows!
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Kovalov's right back to the full mount here.
Oh.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Great ground and pound by this man.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me,
arm triangle, arm triangle, arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Nice shot there by the champ.
Making all these shots count. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish off.
Ooh, somehow he gets out.
Great submission defense by this man. It looked like he was done.
Kovalov's back in full mount.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, nice.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Kovalov's back in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kovalov. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Second round, straight ahead.
He beat you up that round, but you're all right. You're going to get back out there and put it on him now. It's a little payback time. You're going to get aggressive. They're confident over there.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Well, no geese tonight, but no problem. If you like the jiu-jitsu game, this is the fight for you. We saw multiple submission attempts on both sides in that previous round.
Both guys attempted multiple submissions. No one was able to secure one. But if you love grappling, you love this fight.
Beautiful shot to the leg.
Oh, inside kick. My favorite shot in the game, another leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, he's got his back. All right, close guard now.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Kovalov.
And there you go. Again, half guard. There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. He's up. What submission defense on this play?
Guys, come on.
Kovalov going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
He's got to be careful here. Oh, right into mount.
Kovalov getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine.
Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Under 2 minutes to go. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Kovalov's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now. He
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That was a slick transition.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punching.
Setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a close, competitive fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
He does a great job getting out of that clutch position.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He's hooking him back, but not like hook is nasty. Oh, there we go.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, you know that you're in the...
Oh, he's out. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Kovalov's in half guard. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Kovalov's back in half guard. And right into side control. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, it's getting deep now, DC.
Dude's got a fight on his hands now. Great submission defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns. Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Close guard.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Kabilov's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Kabilov's in half guard now. Working out of the half guard here. All right, has the guard closed here. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, relax, recover, let's get it done. He was a little better on the wrestling that last round. But this round, we're going to go out there and show him who's boss.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this all the time.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Big right hand.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fight.
Oh, wait, he got out.
Unbelievable that he was able to survive that triangle attempt. He took slight movements, got off to the right side, got his arm free, and found safety. That was tremendous defense.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Nice defense.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Getting him out here. Oh, he got to the spot.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Kabilov. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
Oh, it's getting deep.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Kabilov's has got full mount now.
He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Kabilov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nicely done. Kabilov right back to the full mount.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kabilov. Under 2 minutes now to go.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Beautiful submission attempt here. Arm in very tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. He tapped. Holy finishes.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
Well, he came in a competent #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC welterweight champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.